Been hearing how our childhood cartoons were too violent, how they made us too aggressive. Turned us into bullies. There's now this movement to either ban or censor our childhood cartoons. Go ahead, Bugs. Tell them what we think of them.
What an imbecile. What an ultramaroon. What a tararagoondier.
You know what? We're not going anywhere.
I want to bury the hatchet.
If you remember these guys, then Saturday morning is worth getting up early for. Our Saturday morning cartoons were intelligent. They were written for adults. The sarcasm, the edgy insults, the subject matter. Yet, we were the ones who watched them, not our parents. Just think about that for a moment. Looney Tunes taught us all kinds of life lessons. Like how to handle a bully.
Yes, us gorillas are a bunch of dirty players.
Say, pardon me, but could you help out a fellow American who's down on his luck?
Like how to handle a guy with a sob story.
Hit the road.
Let us run through that again.
Okay. Would you like to shoot me now or wait till you get home?
Shoot him now. Shoot him now.
You keep out of this. He doesn't have to shoot you now.
That's it. Hold it right there.
Our English teachers loved Daffy.
Pronoun trouble. It's not he doesn't have to shoot you now. It's he doesn't have to shoot me now.
Hey, get a load of this, folks. It says here, a constant menace to pilots are the gremlins who wreck planes with their diabolical
sabotage.
With them. 2-0 is nothing. That's mathematics, son. You can argue with me, but you can't argue with figures. 2 half-nothings is a whole nothing.
Stop right there, Rabbit. How much do you know? Who, me? Oh, I know lots of things. 2 and 2 is 4. Carson City is the capital of Nevada. George Washington was the first president.
Got it. This guy knows too much, Muggsy. We'll take him for a ride.
Let's take him for a ride.
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam. Now here's a guy who expanded our vocabulary.
The roughest, toughest he-man, stuffest hombre has ever crossed the Rio Grande. And I ain't no mamby-pamby.
Namby-pamby, lacking energy, strength, or courage.
My hero pal Rocky was in there, when I also had the temerity to do this if my bosom chum was encased therein.
Temerity, extreme boldness, and recklessness. In 1983, the vocabulary word temerity appeared on the SATs. Almost all at once, all the tough kids started laughing and repeating the Bugs Bunny line. The proctor got upset and said, "Hey, what's so funny?" When we explained ourselves, he started laughing too. We all got the answer right, thanks to this guy. Shut up wasn't an insult. It was a form of communication. Telling somebody to shut up wasn't rude and disrespectful. It was actually a healthy way to stand up for yourself and relieve some aggression.
Shut up! Did I hear someone say shut up?
Yep. Shut up.
Shut up? Why, certainly. You don't think I'm the kind that would keep blabbing. Some people never know when to stop. When I'm told to shut up, I shut up.
Shut up, shutting up.
There is no sweeter scenario than when the timid kid finally had the guts to stand up for himself and declare to his bully.
Shut up!
Tell a kid to shut up today, and feelings get hurt, followed by the immediate meltdown. But words hurt my feelings. Actually, only if you let them. Now, broken bones, they hurt. This might sound silly, but Bugs Bunny's sassy attitude really did help us when we got that first summer job. I love how he fixes his boss's jacket. Only Bugs can get away with that. Check out Elmer Fudd's meat cleaver. Bugs diffuses the situation by acting professional. Then Elmer puts his guard down.
One banana cream pie. One banana cream pie coming up. Pick up pie. Roger. Your pie, sir. One coconut.
Oh,
In this
for
clip,
shame.
Bugs taught us
Just
to
look
always
at your
talk about the things the
fingernails.
customer finds
My, I'll bet you
interesting.
monsters lead interesting lives. I said to my girlfriend just the other day, gee, I'll bet monsters are interesting, I said. The places you must go and the things you must see, my stars. And I'll bet you meet a lot of interesting people, too. I'm always interested in meeting interesting people. Now let's dip our patties in the water.
We laughed at insults. They meant nothing to us.
That's a joke, boy. You missed it. Went right past you. You gotta keep on your
We
toes.
developed thick skin and gave as good as we got.
You look like 2 miles of bad road. What you doing there?
Kid, I meant that you looked like somebody had beaten you with an ugly stick. That's
Can
all.
you imagine telling a kid today that he looks like he was hit with the ugly stick? Some of us don't have to imagine.
You are a mental case.
The violence in our cartoons created the most famous, iconic playground lines of all time.
Why, Crusher, it's good to see you.
Yeah, well, I was just passing by. Just passing by.
Well, come in. Don't stand out there in the cold.
Don't stand out there in the cold.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Happy Easter,
Look carefully at the bratty kid in the crib.
Rabbit.
Instead of sucking out a pacifier, he has the barrel of a gun in his mouth. Our cartoons were great.
I want an Easter egg. I want an Easter egg. I want an Easter egg. I want to
Why, you little...
It wasn't uncommon for some of our favorite cartoon characters to sound like our parents.
Oh, you got a fine boy here, man. Ooh, I oughta...
How did I get into this mess? Now look at here, you juvenile delinquent.
Bugs calls a toddler a juvenile delinquent.
He broke my widow arm.
Then the little shit plays the victim.
He broke my widow
It's
arm.
okay.
Ooh, the bad
In the
one
end,
that broke my
Bugs
widow
gets even.
arm.
He always does. Foghorn
I say,
as
go away,
father.
boy. You bother me.
Pay attention, son. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Now, where'd that boy go? You gotta be a magician to keep a kid's attention more than 2 minutes nowadays.
2 minutes back then. A recent survey suggested that the average person has an 8-second attention span. Goldfish have 9. For further analysis about the deleterious effects of smartphones on children, watch the Netflix documentary, The Social Dilemma. Did you ever notice that when Bugs Bunny was done abusing somebody, he always ended up dancing with them? As if he was saying, hey, it's all in good fun, nothing personal.
Oh, you brute, you! Help! Let me go!
Why don't we do this more often?
You mean just what we're doing tonight?
But then in the end, Bugs just can't control himself.
Dance!
Take it, Sam.
And just like that, Bugs reverses the roles. Yosemite Sam goes right down the mine shaft. Classic. It is so true that Looney Tunes lives inside of our generation. We carry that sassy edginess into our adult lives. Here's a few examples. A woman once walked into a conference room late. The boss was upset with her tardiness and publicly scolded her. She apologized, but not before adding, "Geez, what a ta-ra-ra goondier." We all broke up laughing, including the boss. He simply said with a smile, "Good one." Once in church in the 1970s, the priest announced the parish's Easter egg hunt. Instantly, you heard young voices murmuring,
I want an Easter egg, I want an Easter egg, I want an Easter egg, I want to break it.
It was followed by embarrassed parental laughter. They knew. The priest even knew. I'm now in my 50s, and if I drive by kids playing ball, I will always stop and approach them. In a similar gesture, I will stick out my hand and say,
Hey, Mac, let me take a whack at it.
They think I'm nuts, but I still do it. Every time. And they always give me the bat. Looney Tunes. It lives inside us all. So the kids today no longer have Saturday morning cartoons, and that's a shame. In the end, any attempt to censor Looney Tunes characters is misguided at best. We knew the difference between cartoon violence and real violence. And just maybe, our Tough Kid cartoons were the healthy outlet we needed in expressing ourselves. Just maybe, letting young children take out their aggressions in a controlled environment was a productive way to resolve their childhood conflicts before it festered and metastasized into adult pathologies. Just maybe. So put away your smartphone this weekend. Have the temerity to stay off of social media. And good Lord, stop caring what other people think of you. Recognize it for what it is. One big controlling lie. Learn from a rabbit how to deal with bullies.
The giraffe's got a long neck like this.
Learn how to take it.
Some guys just can't take it, see? Yeah.
So here's a Tough Kid recommendation. You can start by getting up early on Saturday morning and hanging out with these guys. Then hit those heights by going outside and making real friends.
You're gonna smash the door down, Rocky.
Oh, yeah?
Real friendship gets you all choked up.
What a pal, what a pal, what a pal, what a pal. All right, wise.
Play hard. Fight hard. Give him the left, Bugs. The left. Yeah, the left. And stay out. So no matter what our age, it's all time we get out there and live robustly. Get dirty. Be adventurous. Live fearlessly. In other words, don't be a namby-pamby. Before you leave, please don't forget to like our videos, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification, leave a kind comment below. Who's the wise guy? Who's the wise guy? We all were.